everybody. It's Craft With Me Wednesday, but the thumbnail says Build With Me Monday because I canceled the Build With Me Monday. Moved it to Thursday by accident. It's supposed to be tonight. So hopefully you guys find this video. Yeah, this week has been such a rush. I'm telling you, between the Lori Vallow Daybell trial, the Kieran Reed trial, work, it's just been really, really hectic. Still trying to wrap my brain around all of it. So, but tonight we're going to start the Wizard House. Hi, Dawn. Welcome, welcome. So I found where to put the chat in OBS. I'm going to try to use it. I think there's quite a bit of a delay, but it's okay. So I'm going to start the Wizard House tonight. This is a building kit that I got off of Temu. 200-page book. Step one tonight is just going to be like the base of the entire house. Something for the house to sit on. So I'm going to take you guys down to the table. Or just you, Dawn. For now, it's just you. Let me switch to live chat instead of top chat. There we go. Okay. So let me put the camera over here. We're going to switch down to the table. There we go. So I got my scissors. All right, let me find the camera. Find the camera. All right. Got my scissors. Got my trinket tray. And I've got tweezers to work on this thing with. What is going on with this camera here? Let me just see if I can adjust it a little better here. I think that'll work. All right, so we have the first bag that I took out of this big box. This is the bag that will have your larger pieces in it, and I think we are going to be working with these larger pieces today. So I'm going to cut that open and see which pieces we're going to be working with. Hi, Christy. Welcome, welcome. Sorry for all the confusion about what's on what day and who's on first and what's on second. There's a little minifig here that we get to put together. It looks like a little wizard with his cat. So I'm going to need all of these pieces plus this bag. So let's find these pieces here. I've got the bag. There's the number 1 bag. So we got that. Then we need to cut this bag open. All right, so 2 of these. Look at that dark green. It doesn't come out dark green on the screen, but it's dark green. And then 2 of, what is that? 1, 2, it's so dark I can't even count the pegs. Hopefully this has got to be it, because I think there's only, well, we'll see. It might be these. 2 of these. So basically everything in here is what I'm thinking. 2 of these. Why don't they just say all the green stuff? And 3 of these brown things. 1, 2, 3. Okay, then probably the rest later. All right. So the first thing we're going to need is this. Oh, I don't need this one yet. Okay. And one of the brown ones, these two. All right, so let me set it up the way it looks here. So we got this and this. Then this. This is going to be the base of the house. Okay. Now we're going to connect this. We're going to go down 3. 1, 2, 3. And over 4. 4. Like that. We got to make sure it's really, because this is the base of the whole project, so I want to make sure it's pushed in really, really well. See, that wasn't. If you don't start pushing down really well with your foundation, then everything else is going to get messed up. Not going to work towards the top. So that looks good there. Don't close up on me here. All right. So we used 2, 2, and 1. There we go. We can turn the page. And we're going to use the other 2 here. Here and here. That looks right. I don't want to press them down yet. But then we have to open this package up. So let me go ahead and press these down because this is going to be correct. How are you guys doing tonight? How's everybody? Nice to see you. I hope you guys are watching, or I did put out an initial video, day 1 recap of the Karen Read case. You didn't have to watch the openings. I did recap those for those of you who missed the opening statements. And we want all of this pressed down really well because it wants to pop up. All right. And now we need to open this. And we have more bags. Inside of the number 1 bag, we have all of these number 1 bags. So there's our tool. So I'm going to open this one first. I don't know if we're going to need the other ones just yet. Which one has a little minifigure in it? I don't think it's that one. Oh, here. There's our little minifigure there. So cute. All right, we're going to put all that there. I'm going to open this one here. Thank you, Dawn. That's very, very nice of you. How was my new job? I'm so tired, you guys. I worked last night, and it was senior night at the ballpark. So what the seniors can do, and that includes me, is you can buy 6 tickets to Tuesday's games, the senior nights, and you get a free t-shirt, and then you get a hot dog at each of the games. So there was like larger groups of women, large groups of men, and so which one do you think I gravitated to? The whole large group of men that were drinking near me, all really relatively my age. So I said, hey guys, how do I get in this club? You know, and they laughed and joked with me. So I'm having a good time with it. So this is the tool that we're going to need if we need to take something apart. And I have no idea what they call this, octagonal tool. I think is what it's called. But we're going to put that in the trinket tray. So let's pour this stuff out. Nothing left in the bag. I don't know if I'll need that bag. I'll save that for later. And so let me get the trinket tray over here. I like to put everything that I'm going to need for the steps into my trinket tray. And of course, not everything is here. I gotta open more packages. Come on, you guys. I can't just open one package at a time. No, I need this one too. What do you know? Then today, last night's game, it was supposed to rain. And it was a beautiful evening, you know, the game was going really well. It was, we were losing. And then in the 8th inning, well, no, we were winning 4-1. Then in the 8th inning, we scored 8 runs. But around 6th or 7th inning, you could see this storm coming in. You guys got to see this picture I took. Oh my God. Let me transition to the other. Let me show you this picture I took. This is what it looked like at the ballpark. Look at this. Look at this huge storm coming in. Off to the left. And you can see the lightning in it. And they're still playing ball, but people are starting to leave. So they did not want to get caught in that big, huge storm. So now it's getting to be like we keep scoring. They keep changing pitchers. We keep scoring. This 8th inning must have lasted a daggum hour. Finally, my boss comes by and says, because now all the people are gone. They don't want to get stuck in the storm. It's not storming yet, but you can see the lightning. So he says, like, yeah, you go ahead and go. 8. Is that this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need the 8 one. Okay, we need something in between you two. And it's none of these, of course, right? I'm going to have to get out this whole thing. You watch. Yeah. My luck. Oh, goodness. Let's get the other pieces that we need. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. That's not this one. All right, let's just open the rest. For God's sakes. So as I'm leaving I clock out, and as I'm leaving the park, because you have to walk all the way to the outfield, there's an exit out there, and I'm seeing the bases are loaded, and the girl that was walking with me, she's like, oh God, we can't leave. They're going to hit a grand slam. And sure enough, the next batter comes up and hits a grand slam. So now it's 12-1. It's still the 8th inning, but we had to leave. So apparently the game ended up 12-1, and the storm never happened. It just blew right over us. So that brought us to this morning's game. All right, so here's the piece that we need here. Here. Is this the 8 one? There's the 8 one there. So he tells us, my boss tells us, all right, tomorrow, just so you know, there's going to be 3,000 kids at this game. They're all being bussed in. And I'm thinking, you've got to be kidding me. And I got to be there at 9 a.m. So last night I got home and I did my video before I went to bed so it would come out today. And we get there at 9 o'clock and I prepared my section, and the kids start arriving, and it isn't 3,000 little children like I expected. It was 3,000 middle schoolers, like these demons were getting off the bus. Oh my God. 3,000. And these middle schoolers don't sit down. They're just in constant movement. And it was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. I've never seen so many people at the game. I mean, the place was just packed. And apparently, Mom and Dad gave them all cash to spend at the ballpark. We don't take cash. So they all had to stand in line at the convert your cash to a card machine. I'm looking for this one little green piece like this. And you know what that means. I'm going to have to open another bag, right? They put like one starting piece in each bag is what I think they did. And on purpose, just to screw with me. I'm sure that's the reason. All right, we're going to open all the bags. Oh, gosh. I want to leave the The one with the minifig. Maybe we don't need what's in this bag. Let's hope. Good Lord. But I got through it. And I just have so much fun there at the ballpark. I really do. But those little kids, those not little kids, and it's so funny because I think the production staff upstairs who does the music and everything, I think they thought the same thing, that it was going to be little kids. So they're playing Disney music and, um, and then once they realized it was middle schools, the music changed. From there was no more Disney music after they realized that was not necessary. Um, I was thinking 10 years old, 12 years old. No, these were the middle schoolers. But I have to say, overall, not fairly well behaved, really well behaved. They like to run around a lot. Like I said, they're in constant motion. I don't know how many of them actually sat and watched the dang-gum game. Hey, Mickey. Hey, how are you? Oh, come on. Where is this one piece? For God's sakes. All right. I didn't want to have to sort all this nonsense, but it looks like that's what it's coming down to here. Because I am not finding... All right, you guys. We're going for the last bag. And look, there's the piece in the last bag. That's what they screwed with me. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces. And there was one of these in each of these bags. This is how China gets back at us. You know that, right? Like, we're going to get back at these American people. We're going to screw with their heads. There we go. But look at all these cute pieces. This is a kitty cat. And we got the wizard hat. There's the wizard. I guess the wizard is a girl, or can be girl if you want to make it a girl. Or maybe there's two, because there's a blue hat too. I don't know. We'll figure that out later. Where's that one little piece? I saw it. I saw it. There it is. Nope, that's not it. Okay. We're not... This is going really quickly, isn't it? We're going to move this off to the side. Spread this out. And we're going to find that daggone piece. Isn't this fun? Actually, I enjoy this. It's very relaxing. So I don't have to go back to the ballpark until tomorrow night. But I did go to the team store and I picked up the hat that I'm going to give away on Sunday. If I get 10 donations for the month, I do a giveaway, and it's going to be a cow tipper hat. So it'll be fun. Now I'm just kind of separating these out here. One little piece. It's like this, but it's supposed to be brown. Unless it's not supposed to be brown. And they're just messing with me again. We will find it. Look at the little birdie. It's a little bluebird. How cute. All right, come on, you guys. Stop messing with my head. These pieces. Oh, goodness gravy. All right, I'm just putting some like pieces, like with like here. That'll get us started. I think it'll go quickly once I find this one daggone piece. There it is. Front and center, right there is the piece that I needed. All right. So now that I have all this very carefully. Yes, I have a diamond painting down here. Yes, that came apart. again. I wish they would stay tighter, these base plates, but they don't. All right, so we got everything we need here, except we needed 2 of those. This, the 8 one, which is this one here. Okay. Oh, we still didn't find the brown one like that. Okay, there's one of them. Okay. And then a brown 8-piecer, which is this one here. Okay. Now, so this one goes up here. Nope, not like that. Like that. So when you're putting together these building block sets, they don't give you directions. They just give you pictures. They'll show you what you need in the set, and then they'll show you where to put it. Everything you've already laid down is whited out or grayed out. So we've already laid these 3 pieces down. Where'd that one piece come from? Oh, see, there's a piece we didn't put in. A whole page we didn't put in. Look at that. We missed a whole page. Let's get those out. These 2 and a 4 one. This one here. Okay. So those go. I already put those on there, didn't I? I already did that. These don't look like the right pieces. They look like it should be smaller. Like this piece. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. It should be 10 and not. Okay. But they didn't give me enough of these. Or did they? I need 3 of them. There's the 3rd one. Okay. Let's put these away. We get to use our little tool. That lifts it off for us. Or we can just take this off the back and then lift it off. There we go. Easy peasy. All right, we're going to start again. So the first one goes 4 over, 1, 2, 3, 4, and down 3. There. Okay, now, where does this one go? This one goes right here. There we go. Now we can go to this step. Boy, I skip a week and I'm all out of practice doing this, right? This one goes here. Yep. This one goes right there. Hello, Dawn. If I missed you in chat, I'm sorry. I'm looking up to make sure I don't miss anything. Hello, hello. Glad to see you all. This goes here. Looking for one little piece. This one here. That goes there. This one goes here. So you just have to look at the picture to see where to place everything. But I'm always counting pegs. This is the 10 peg, the 8 peg, the 12 peg. That one goes there. There. Okay. Next, moving on. All right, here we're going to gather these pieces here. I know it's already 7:30 and I'm like not even part of the way through step 1. Oh my goodness. It's okay. It's okay. I still got to go watch today's trial. I got it like half of it watched. I got to watch the rest of it. I watch it on fast forward. So one of these look like two different colors actually. These two here. Are there two different colors? Maybe. There we go. Those are the same color. It looks like pink. Wait a minute. I opened all the bags, right? All the bags are open. So it's got to be this light brown here, yeah. So one of those. There we go. I figured it out. And then this. A four. Nope, that's a 2. We need a 4. There's the 4. 3 of these. 2, 3. Oh, they have to all go the same way. That's a 3 one. So this one. 4 of the ones that go the other way. I've got this song in my head. This Hunger Games song. Are you coming to the tree? Y'all know that song? Mickey says, I've been Zen doodling. Have several more done, and also working on a deer, cat, and a house. I learned I'm a wannabe projectionist. Okay, whatever that means. All right, that's the 4th one that goes up here. We need one more. Where are you hiding? Here it is. So are these all the same? One of these things is not like the other. Okay, we got them. One of these things just doesn't belong. All right, we're good. Now, where are we putting this stuff? Let's see here. Wait till you see the tray I've got coming to put my Legos on, to do my Legos. I can't wait. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Oh, there was a little two one. One that's a two placer. There's threes. Where's the twos? The two. They're always sending me after one piece. Is this it? That's it. So that's actually going to go on the end there. So what are we doing here? This goes... Hold on. Here. Like that. Then the other side goes there. Oh, this is cute. I don't know what I'm making, but it's cute. Then this one goes here. And this one goes at the end like this. Yeah. Some kind of like little lawn thing here, I think. There's going to be a space there. There we go. Now, over here, I need something to connect these so they stays better. I'm sure we'll get there soon. That one goes there. Yay! We're making progress. Hey, it's going faster now. Yay. All right, let's figure out what do we need now. We need one little teeny tiny round one in that color there. And one of these. Now we're into the teeny pieces now. Not like mini pieces, just tiny pieces. The smallest of this size. Let's just say it that way. I gotta finish my mini car that I haven't worked on it in a while. 1, 2, 3. There has been absolutely nothing on television. I have been reduced to watching reruns of Young Sheldon. Hey Tim, how are you? Perfection does not mean flawless, it means complete. When the artist says it's perfect, it's complete. That's true. Oh, Tim, I got to show you this picture. I don't know if you were here when I showed this picture before. Let me, I need my pink tray, man. Okay, let me go here. With the weather coming in. It's such a cool picture. Let me, I don't want to do that. I just want to open the picture. Look at that. Ooh. With that weather. It was really cool. Anyway. Where were we? All right. We got that one. Okay, we need one of those. This one here. And not that one. This is the one we need. Here we go. So, yeah, the Kieran Reed episode that I released today, it's like 42 minutes, but it's packed with information. It's such a good trial, you guys. If you didn't get to watch the openings, I do go over it, what happened during the openings. Not in any, detail, but it's all going to be stuff that the evidence is going to show. I I need a 3 one. Where's the 3? Oh, I bet you this is it. It is. It is. It is. Now we need a 4 one. Is this it? Oh no, it's this one here. Okay. Where are we putting? Okay, we're putting all this stuff over here. Look at me working on my diamond painting. Look, I didn't go back to this thing, you guys. Here we go. Go back to the table. So, pretty soon I'm going to have this beautiful pink tray to put this in. Wait till you see it. All right, where does this stuff go? This goes... Did I skip a page again? How do I keep skipping pages? No, I didn't skip a page. I just skipped that piece. No, I put that piece there. Okay, it's there. All right, I didn't skip anything. I'll be all right, you guys. I'm just tired. Just tired. I went up and down the daggum steps today. Oh, gosh. Plus, oh, I'm missing the best. I forgot the best part, guys. It went extra innings in the sun. It was supposed to rain today. I kept praying for rain, especially when I saw all those middle schoolers. I'm like, okay, it can rain anytime now. It didn't rain. It went into extra innings, but we won again. So I went by the team store on the way out. I've got the cow tipper hat to give away on Sunday. My sister's like, I don't want a cow tipper hat. I'm like, okay. Then you don't get one. So all of this stuff is just pre-work. It's all going to look like something eventually. We're just putting together pieces of the puzzle right now. And this is something I usually do on Mondays. This Monday I canceled it, so I'm doing it tonight. But if you come back next Monday, you'll get to see me do part 2. Or maybe the rest of part 1. It looks the way it's going here. What I usually do is finish this during the week, and then we'll just move on to part 2 next week. Because this is actually, we're just setting up the base here. We may get through it, or we may not. I don't know. We'll see. All right. We need everything in here. You can't see. You can't see it. Everything here. Oh, more little pieces. Okay, let's get the tray over here so I can see it. All right, one of those. One of those. I feel like I'm doing like cobblestones or something. Maybe that's what I'm making. I'm not sure. We do need one of those. I'm not there yet. This. Here we go. This one. 3 of these. 1, 2, 3, 2. You learn to count on my channel. 1 and 2 of these. One of these. One of these. Yep. And one of those. Lots of little pieces. Joanna, hello. Hey girl, hey. How are you, sweetie? Okay. And my dog has learned that when I put on the lime green shirt, there will be no car rides. She loves car rides. But she knows she's not going to get one if that lime green shirt is on. Poor thing. Just trying to follow the pattern here. Okay. We got another page done. There we go. Yeah, she's not used to me working. But she knows if I've got that lime green shirt on, I'm not taking her nowhere. Or maybe she just doesn't like me in lime green. Who knows? Long Suffering got a Lego. Good. Good for him. I got to come help him with it. He doesn't need any help. He's a smart guy. He'll figure it out. This goes here. And I'm jumping ahead of myself because I like to do that. There we go. Now we'll get the other pieces that we need. That there is one of them. Here's another one. And another one. What set did he get, Joanna? Space Shuttle. How cool. He goes big or goes home, doesn't he? He's like, I'm not doing one of those little friend sets. I'm going for the gold here. I love it. That's good though. It'll get him off of CNN. Anything you can shut off CNN and have him do Legos. There you go. Because there's no good news on CNN. All right. That. People walking by a man in full rigor mortis in a church. I don't get it. I'm like, ugh, that's morbid. All right, one. I need two more. 2, 3. Hi, Sue. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. And one more piece. One more piece. Where is it? Where is it? So as Long Suffering works on his Lego, you need to post his progress in the Facebook group because I would love to see it. See how he's doing on it. Oh, here, way up here by the bluebird. Okay. Let's put this over here where we can see. So we did that ahead of time. This one goes here. I feel like something's happening here, like a cobblestone type thing. I don't know. Well, I mean, look at it's got that vibe to it, cobblestone vibe. That's got to be the flooring inside of the house, though. It is. It's inside the house. Okay. So this is the flooring. Well, it's cool looking flooring. I'm going to call this piece the toilet lid because that's what it looks like. A toilet lid. There we go. And this goes here. What is this plastic? There. There, and 2 on the ends. I'm the same way, Mickey, with my art. I want it to be perfect, but I've learned that because I've tried to redo things to make them perfect, and it's always the first one you do that turns out the best, even though you don't think it's the best. Usually is. Open coffin scare you too. No one watches CNN anymore. Oh well, long suffering John watches CNN, like to his detriment. Anyway, I just don't want to see a person in his coffin like stiff as a board out of this red material, and I'm like, it just creeps me out. Like, just let the man rest in peace, and let's move on to the next whatever. So you know what I saw today? We're on a different topic here, because I still have 10 minutes where you're my captive audience. Anyway, these middle schoolers. Let's talk about the styles. The styles. The boys all are wearing, and every one of them, they all got to wear the same thing. First of all, the girls, they all got to wear the same jeans. And I'm not talking everybody's just got blue jeans on. Everybody's got the exact same pair of jeans on. The exact same pair. Um, their hair's all done the same. They're all in little groups of threes and fours, and they're all dressed alike. But the boys were wearing these things we call sliders, that you just slip your foot into. They're allowed to go run around in those things, and socks. Like if I saw a man, I have this thing about men wearing socks. Like, wear socks out, but when you're home, you don't need to wear socks. We're in the bed. You don't need to wear those socks. Take the socks off. But anyway, they're wearing shorts and socks, like shorts and socks with sliders, like they've just come off a ball field or something, but they didn't, and they're all wearing it. All the boys. It's crazy. I was like, that is some weirdo style for sure. For sure. Are we doing it again? One more. Okay, one more row of little. Oh, two more rows of little pieces. Okay. We're gonna get through all these little pieces, aren't we? I guess we needed to open all the bags. All right, this one here. Actually, I think this should be a different color though. We're gonna use this one just in case. I don't think it matters, to be honest with you. It's just the floor. This one. Hold on. Put the toilet bowl over here. This one, then I need a 3. There's a 3. What's a slider? It's this, it looks like a flip-flop. Like it's not, but not between your toes. It just goes over your feet like this. And you just slide your foot into it. And then the girls are all wearing Crocs and socks. Like, I don't, the plastic industry is really doing well, I gotta tell you. Because they're all wearing plastic on their feet. Some of the kids had sneakers on, but very few. Very few. All right, we need... The wardrobe choices were quite interesting, I will say. And this one little kid was running around with a freaking mullet that was the worst. Oh my God, I would never do that to my kid. It was awful. But he was quite proud of it. It was so bad. It was like Billy Ray Cyrus bad. Yeah, those poor kids. Anyway. And then when they left, they just picked up and they got up and they left. And they left all their trash right where it was. So I had to go pick up all the trash, but I didn't mind. It was, I expected that. Even though I had been collecting trash throughout the game, I don't know where they were storing this trash that they didn't leave with, but they didn't leave with it. Alrighty. Are we going to get another page in? I don't know. Maybe not. We'll have to see. There. Uh-oh, I need a round one. What color? Oh, the brown one. Where is it? Ah, nope, that's not it. There it is. This one here. It's there. Ta-da! Okay, we might be able to get this last one in if I stop jibber jabbering and get going here. Is that going to be all of it? No, there's still a bunch more, but I'll finish it during the week, and then I will post it onto Facebook so you can see the progress. We do need that one. We need that one. Okay, that one, that one. 2 of these. There's one. One of that color. I need one more of that color. Where are you? This is riveting, isn't it? You're like, oh, what is Rebecca doing now? Where is another piece? Where is it? All right. Keep moving. We can't get stuck on one piece. This one. 5 of the little squares. There's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. One of these. So I'm just missing that flat brown piece. It's got to be here somewhere, don't you think? Of course. It's right here, hiding. There it is. I found it. You got a Temu haul. Oh my God, girl, you and that Temu. So you know how they have these free item things all the time. So I'm always getting these free items. I wait to order what I really want to order until they're offering me a free item, and then I go ahead and order what I really want to order. But they actually charge me shipping on a free item. I'm like, what? Yep. So it's starting, guys. It's starting. This one goes here. It wasn't a lot, $2.99, but it was, you know, I never used to pay shipping on a free item. But one of the things I ordered to get the free items is a Christmas Lego set. Not a Lego, but a building set. Because I did the Christmas one last year, so I'm going to do a different Christmas one this year. All right. And that brings us to 8 o'clock, you guys. All right. So in order for me to finish step 1, I got to add some more green pieces here. Some more, looks like flower stuff going on there. Yeah, flowers. It looks like we're doing the landscaping there. All of this stuff. Wow, there's way more than I thought for step 1. Holy moly. Look at all these pieces. This is all step 1. Yeah, step 2 will start next week, which is where we're going to start the actual structure. So I will finish all of this sometime this week, and that's where we'll start on Monday. Yes. Thank you guys for coming. This is what we got done today. Parts of the floor. And I will see you in the next video. You had one last blowout before they cut us off. Okay, Diamond Art Club now has a tariff surcharge on their... Really? Ooh, is it a lot? I'll call you. Anyway, I'm curious. All right, bye everybody. I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Love you. Here, you get the full screen heart. Bye.